Check, 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 check. Hopefully I'm on. The darn internet. The internet's doing what the internet do. Hi, everybody. How's everybody's evening in Atlantic City? My name is 𝗏𝐶𝐶 𝗏𝐿, and this is one of the last projects that are happening for the Atlantic City Arts Foundation, 48 blocks. Now, I am a professional comedian. I'm used to being inside these casinos, but since March, I've been performing next to these casinos. We were doing a lot of shows out in front of the Tropicana, but they're open back up now, and they shy away from just random comedians plugging into the side of their building. So here we are at Kennedy Plaza. Got my buddy Eddie's over here. How are you, Ed? You doing good? I've got some people seating on the stage. It's like when you're like in one of those fancy restaurants and you get to sit like in the kitchen, you know, one of those tables by the kitchen. That's what's going on. I had a great opening act. Sincere came up and sang, get a shot of Sincere. And yeah, Sincere, you sang, that was awesome. You got another one? Maybe we'll have you sing. That's your mama? Okay, you gotta thank your mama. That's good. See that? That's some home training. Good job. Yeah, so anyway, we got a lot of stuff going on, you know, with, you know, coronavirus and the masks and like the whole thing. The only thing I don't understand about the mask, we've kind of lightened up on the mask now. We'll make a mask out of anything. People wearing scarves now, that kind of stuff, headbands. When we first started, you had to have an N95 mask. You remember that? N95 mask. You can't do any, that's not an N95. You gotta have an N95. Then we got to where we were like, you know, putting like posts on the internet about like these little grandmothers that were like sewing 500 masks and donating them to the hospital, like from their like mom's old curtains or whatever, you know? And they're like, she's a hero. And, you know, what was weird is like in the picture, you know what the grandmother was wearing? Sue, you know what the grandmother was wearing? N95 mask, N95 mask, right? I didn't know what to wear for like a kind of guerrilla theater project, you know, on Kennedy Plaza. So I wore new shoes, old shirts. I don't know. In case I had to run. I don't know. I guess that you have to be kind of, you know, the sun's going down in AC, so you have to be prepared to run at any time. A lot of times I wear cold shoulder shirts. You guys know what those are, the cold shoulder shirts, where you're like, there's a little cutout of your shoulder. It's good for women of a certain age. It's an excellent type of shirt. It's a cold shoulder shirt. That's all you really, that's all they sell at this store called Forever 41. You go to Forever 41, you know, and you buy your cold shoulder shirts, like one in every color. Because like your shoulder never gets fat. Like you can get like as fat as can be. You can be 200 pounds, 300 pounds, 400 pounds. Your shoulder still stays bony. You're just like, I know, don't look here, but like this, look at this shoulder. The sexy shoulder. Did you just zoom in on my shoulder? The cameraman, you've been great for doing all this. We're connected to the internet too, right? We're doing well. We're not getting any text. We're not getting yelled at by Michael. I forgot, this is my 6th project in 48 blocks this weekend. So this is the big culminating one. And I forgot all 5 times to thank you so much to Joyce Hagan and Zach Katzen from the Atlantic City Arts Foundation for the opportunity, and also for Mike Z. I'm gonna say his name wrong, but Michael has been doing, he's been glued to his computer, and I'm sure he has kind of like a bed sore kind of situation because he's just been constantly doing all the techie stuff for this. And he's seen all the projects. So we hope maybe he'll do like a little report or something like that. But, you know, clothes shopping, you know, I was talking about the cold shoulder thing, and clothes shopping has kind of, you know, it's difficult. Clothes shopping has just gotten weird and difficult. Like the sizes are all kind of freaky and weird nowadays. You know, it used to just be you had size small, medium, large, that was it. You know, now there's all these weird like in-between sizes. You know, I was shopping for a pair of pants the other day. It was size 16 petite. How can you be a size 16 petite? How can that be? I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me. It's like a colossal shrimp. It's just an oxymoron. It doesn't make any sense. I pulled out a shirt with size XO. So there's a hug kiss size. I don't even know who that's for. I don't know who would wear a hug kiss. It's just crazy. They do it to the guys too. Like no guy's ever gone into a big and tall because they're tall. You know, they just call it that. Yeah. There's a strange store called, you know, the malls have got all their like weird sizing systems, you know, just these strange stores in the mall. A store called Chico's. Chico's only has sizes 0, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so it makes you think, okay, this just caters to women who are size 0, 1, 2, and 3, but it's not really what it means. I mean, what Chico's caters to are women who are a size 16 petite, who can come bursting out of the dressing room going, oh my God, I'm swimming in this. Do you have it in it too? You know, that's the kind of thing. Bra shopping's tough too. If you're a big gal, bra shopping's tough. You gotta go to Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret's a tough store to shop if you're a big gal. You know, you gotta go in there, and everybody working there is like 95 pounds. They have those little headsets on. I think it's an underwear store. Why do they have this headset? What's that about? What are they doing with the headsets? And I finally figured it out. It's for like when a woman my size walks in there so they can call for backup, you know, code double D, sector 4. And they keep all the underwear in the back of the store in what I like to call the Bureau of Shame. You know, it's all the way in the back of the store. And all the bras are like in descending size order, okay? You know, so there's a little teeny tiny drawer for like all like the 34As, you know? Just little pink satin numbers in there, a little 𝗬𝐒𝐽𝐽𝐝 bow in the center. Medium drawer in the middle there, maybe like a 38B paisley bow in the center, 𝗬𝐻𝐽𝐽𝐝. And my drawer is like one of those like Stairlight containers that you have like, you know, in your garage with like the racquetball rackets and the cleats in them, you know. Takes a couple of the headsets to unfurl the thing. You know, my bow looks like the bow that's on the Lexus in the Christmas time commercial. It's difficult. Clothes shopping's difficult. This is interesting. Get a shot of that. Never had like an audience just drive through. That's interesting. How you doing, tram people? That's good. You got your steps in already? You're like, I'm just gonna hop on the tram. Is that's what that is? You're like, I hit 10,000 and we're only at Boardwalk Hall. So, you know, let's hop on this thing. See what's going on. How you doing, my man? You having a good time? Yeah? I don't know if I have any kids jokes. You guys want to hear a kids joke? Yeah, should I tell a kids joke? You'd like to hear a kids joke. I did a kids show yesterday. Where were you? I did a kids show yesterday for this at 2 o'clock. You're at the hotel? Yeah, what were you doing there? Just eating pizza, just living your best life, just hanging out? All right, I'll tell you. Well, you can't scream into that. You got to scream into this. You can't scream into that. That doesn't do anything. That's where the stuff comes out. No, if you want to scream, you got to scream into this. You want to scream? We all want to scream every once in a while. All right, give me your best scream. Get it out of your system. All right, you ready? From the diaphragm. You know where your diaphragm is? Perfect. That's very nice. That's a good job. It's well done. All right, how about you? Can you beat him? Yes. Okay, go ahead. See what you got. That's good. Okay, now they're all, yeah, we started a contest. I've completely lost control. There's only 6 people watching the show. How did I lose control? I should have been able to control it. All right, come here, Mr. Man. I know you can beat your brother. Now be a good brother. Don't beat them too bad. All right, go ahead. Ready? That's good. It's a good brother. Are you going to be come on. Forget being ladylike. Come here. Come here, Justice. Come here. What's your name? Angel? Aisha, I'm sorry. I'm old. You don't hear as well. Enjoy your youth. I'm telling you. It's nice. You can run around and you don't blow your ACL out. I understand. All right. You going to give us a big scream? All right, go ahead. All right. You guys got out of your system? Okay, good. Getting heckled by like a 6-year-old here. Where was I? I was supposed to get married this year. Actually, I had to postpone that. But weddings are weird, you know. I thought they'd get it out of their system. Now I started something. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a parent. I don't know what that is. So. No, I let you do it once. That's it. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. That's what the song says. Right? Because opportunity comes once in a lifetime. Somebody said that. So I had to postpone my wedding. You know, I started thinking about weddings, and weddings are like tough. How are you guys doing? Oh, thanks for joining me. How are you? That's it. We got this. If you're just joining me, doesn't matter. I'm doing a project for the Atlantic City Arts Foundation because in the time of coronavirus, a middle-aged comedian who's unemployed out on the boardwalk is considered art. So here we are. So I'm thinking about weddings. Okay, this is art. This is art. So I'm thinking about weddings, you know, and weddings, I have a love-hate relationship with weddings. You know, I got asked to be in a lot of weddings when I was young. I was in a lot of weddings, okay? And I think a lot of times, like, I was just asked to be in weddings to make the bride look thin, okay? And I don't think, yeah, I don't think that's, I'm killing over here. I'm killing with this North Jersey guy right here. I'm killing it. I'm killing it. I'm so glad you're here. I have to give him a card when I want him to come to all my shows. No, I think they do. Worst wedding I was ever in. I was in my brother's wedding, okay? And he married this girl named Margie, which I think is like a weird name, okay? Margie, like usually when your name's Margaret, like you shorten it, it's like Margie. It's like a soft G, right? I don't know if that's a name that she picked up in gym class or what happened, you know? I don't know, but the dresses that she put us in were criminal, okay? So here's, let me go through this wedding outfit for you. All right, the bottom half of the dress is just yards and yards and yards of this white netting stuff. It's called tulle. They call it tulle because you look like a tool when you're wearing it, is basically why they call it that. So it's all white on the bottom. And then the top is like black velvet with 3/4 princess sleeves. Are you picturing this? White, black. And then just in case we had any shape left to us whatsoever. Oh, good. Now there's a helicopter going overhead. This was really, my lead team, heads are going to roll Atlantic City Arts Foundation. Let me tell you this, because this is a lot. This is a lot. You know, it's a tough room. Probably because there's no room. That's probably why. Okay. So, okay, I got the white on the bottom. I got the black on the top. And just in case we had any shape left to us whatsoever, we had to wear white tights and black patent leather shoes. What are you panning down for? Like, they're like thinking I'm going to have it on. What would you pan down for? God, everybody, geez, even you, even the cameraman's turned on me. I'm out here all alone. All right, so that's the outfit. So I'm in white tights and black patent leather shoes. So we get up to walk down this aisle. And I'm the smallest person in this bridal party because, you know, I told you about Margie already. She's kind of a jerk. So we're getting ready to walk down this aisle. And we look like a pod of orcas, okay? We look like a pod of orcas. It's like, here come the bride, all dressed in white, just like that. And like everybody knew how ridiculous we looked. This is a wedding, you know, we all look ridiculous. Everybody knows, okay? One person didn't know. My mom didn't know. My mom had one of those little tiny Polaroid cameras and was backing down the aisle, just taking my picture going, so pretty, so pretty, so pretty. I'm like, Mom, the minister has a pail of fish. She's like flipping us when we get there. Well, look at these guys. They just scream and leave. Just love them and leave them. There they go. That was shady. All right, bye. Have a good night. Oh my gosh, the stars walk amongst you down here. Sean 2020 has arrived. Famous podcaster. He's got tens of people that listen to you on a regular basis, clearly. Clearly, so that's good. Glad to have you here. One of my new interests, you know, kind of ties in with the Arts Foundation. The Arts Foundation works closely with our nonprofit yoga studio called the Leadership Studio. So I don't know if there's any yoga people watching out there. You know, there's all these healthy people I'm meeting. Like I took the teacher training. I'm going to volunteer to teach there. It's, you know, it's noble. We're going to, you know, work with the recovery community, you know, kind of bring yoga to urban areas where it usually isn't, you know, so this is great. But the people I got to deal with are just interesting. First of all, everybody's hydrators, okay? That's the new thing to be, is like a hydrator. Like everybody, do you have this like at work or anything where people have those giant gallon water bottles of water? What is that? And then they say like, I forget to drink water if I don't have my bottle. And look at this, there's lines and it gets me all the way down to the bottom. I know I'm done with my water. Well, how stupid do you have to be? Why do you need that to remind you to drink water? Nobody needs that for beer. You ask a drunk guy like how many beers he had. He's like, 9. He knows. Nobody has to walk around with a big gallon jug of beer going like, I forget to drink my beer if I don't have it in this big bottle. No, it's ridiculous. Some of the poses for yoga are ridiculous too. I don't know if you know a lot. I don't know where they get the names for like the poses. Like there's this one pose and it's called, this pose is called eagle. Okay, there's like an eagle. There's a yoga person. So get a shot of the skinny people. There's yoga people in the. What just happened? Oh, here comes another. Look, I'm like a freaking penguin encounter. They're bringing another like rolly chair thing of people to come by. This is so strange. This is such a weird situation. Hello, how are you guys? How's your tour? Are you enjoying the no entertainment and the casinos being mostly closed and nowhere to eat or pee? Good for you. Thank you for coming to Atlantic City. We appreciate it. All right, let me show you this yoga pose. So this is a yoga pose called eagle. Okay, this is called eagle. And you get all wrapped up. Okay, you get wrapped up like this, all right? That's eagle. Now, I just want to tell you guys that if you see an eagle, okay, and it looks like this, and it's all just trying to stay up like that, okay? Don't go by that eagle, okay? That eagle screwed up. That eagle accidentally licked like a little envelope on the trail, okay? That eagle is messed up, okay? It's all these skinny people doing yoga like with no boobs or anything, you know, so they can get in and wrap up like a pretzel. These just get in the way of everything. I can't see anything. I'm all wrapped up. My boobs are like up to here. It's crazy. And the teacher says something like, smile. Like that's gonna make you feel better when you're all wrapped up. Well, it's just very strange. I'm gonna teach a little differently, you know. I'm gonna be honest with my yoga class, I think. So be ready for that leadership studio. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go like, hey, there's no competition in yoga. It's okay. But you are never doing wheel, Carol. It's never happening to you. You're not gonna be able to get away. Oh, my fan is leaving. You got, you had a lot of liquids there. See, you don't need a giant bottle. You know how many beers you have in your backpack. Good for you. I'm just kidding, officer. It's just a show. Leave him alone. Leave him be. Leave him be. So how are you doing, Sean? Stuff is good for you? Fabulous. What'd you do today? You know. Yeah, okay, good. That's good. Check him out. Can you get a shot of him? Like, like a little piece of advice. I don't like the white masks. The white mask looks like you have underwear on your face. The white, you like the hat. But the white mask, we don't gotta zoom in him like that, like it's the Super Bowl. What are you doing getting all like artful over there with the camera? Yeah, he's just trying to make, he's trying to make me look, he's trying to make me look great. Who else do we have here? Ed's hanging out on some. Everybody's behind them, like theater in the round. Like everybody is behind me doing this little activity. Oh, here, wow. Look at this. What's happening here? You never know what's gonna, are you mimes? Are there mimes coming here now? Holy moly, what is this? Yeah, for real. Yeah, that's quite a parade. I can't, you got a bucket, you got a furry hat. I don't know if you're a hooker or if you're cleaning windshields. I'm not sure which is what's going on with these guys over there. Yeah, I guess they're gonna like be doing both. A lot of stuff confuses me though. Like the internet confuses me, like, you know, it's just like what you're supposed to do with like the people's posts that go by. You know, I mean, I just put stuff up about my work, that kind of stuff, you know. People like to put their whole lives up there. I mean, I'm just trying to look at cat pictures, post my comedy flyers. Every once in a while you're scrolling through and you see like, you never loved me. Like, oh, somebody like broke up with somebody. This is crazy. And people like that. People hit the like button. You never loved me. 187 likes from your friends. Like list on that. It was really hard before because all you could do was like or share. That was it. Oh my gosh, the 80s are back. Everybody's coming in. Look at this neon party. Hi, how are you guys? Thank you for being here. You having a good trip in Atlantic? You having a good AC trip? Did you win any money? No. Okay. That explains why you're here. This is everybody who's broke. Like it's Sunday at 7. Save some money for tolls. Let's go see what this lady's talking about on this bench. I hope nobody's waiting for cheese. There's going to be no cheese hands out at the end. You look like you're waiting for cheese, sir. It's not going to be a food distribution here. No, it was confusing when you could only like or share. Time? Are you giving me a light? I have a top 10 to do. Oh, okay. You're going to give me like a 2-minute. You'll give me like a 2-minute like. Because with the kids and the screaming, I just lost. What time are we at right now? 7:49. Oh, okay. What does that mean? Did we start at 7:30? Oh, we got 11 minutes. Okay, good. I thought like that didn't go that quick. All right, yeah, so Facebook. So Facebook got like kind of, you know, weird because you just had to like or share stuff. Now we have all those other buttons now. Now, and you can kind of have like, you can laugh at stuff and you can hate stuff. And then there's that. What is that face for? What is that? What are you supposed to do with that? When is that appropriate? Please, sir, this is an artistic endeavor. God, this is for the Atlantic City Arts Foundation. Plus, don't make the people feel bad in the purple hat and the hula hoops who clearly aren't getting any. Don't make them feel bad. Why are you dressed like that? What are you doing? But, I mean, do you always just travel with props like that? Did you have an arts project or something, or? It's just for fun. What do you mean it's just for fun? Oh, for a project, or just that's what you do for fun on a Sunday night? You're both single, I would imagine. Yeah? Clearly single. How are you guys doing? That's good. Thanks for stopping by. People are coming and going. That's nice. That's what happens when you don't charge a cover. The people don't feel they have to commit to like the whole show. They don't have to do like the whole storyline, like go through the whole thing. Yeah. I don't have any sports. We're gonna have sports? Like, are we gonna have football? Did they decide if there's gonna be football this year? We don't know. Oh, look at oh wow, look at this. They just drive right up. What are you guys doing? That's nice. Hi, how are you? Yeah, thank you for recognizing that. No one else seems to realize it. Look at this. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, wow. That's it. All right, all right. You're not gonna get a better tip making them listen to me, sir. I can tell you that right now. What's your name, man? What? 𝗬𝗃𝗃. Is it really? Okay. What nationality is that? Puerto Rican? 𝗬𝗃𝗃. Is that a nickname? Is that what's on your birth certificate? Okay. 𝗬𝗃𝗃. It's like a dance or something, isn't it? Is this? I've heard the wata. They do the. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. Hang on. Because we're online. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Just go ahead.
My grandfather was black in his court.
Okay.
His wife's from Spain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Spain. She had blue eyes, blonde hair, blue eyes, Puerto Rico. When I was born, he saw me. And he saw me. He said, that's a 𝗬𝗃𝗃𝗃.
𝗬𝗃𝗃𝗃, ladies and gentlemen, 𝗬𝗃𝗃𝗃. Yeah. Now, where are you guys from? Well, wait a second. Now you can't wheel a whole cart up here, and then I can't just ignore it that the court's. Well, there's no meter on the thing. It's made out of wicker. You got a minute? Hang on. No, where are you guys from? New York, NYC. Oh, cool. Did you have a good time? Do you want to sing or tell jokes? You really got to stay focused. We only got a half hour. We got to do one or the other. Have you guys been here before? First time in Atlantic City. Is it everything that you hoped? You're just like, I'm so excited. It's going to be like a middle-aged lesbian on this empty stage with some homeless people strewn around and these weird white people that travel with hula hoops. Well, welcome. It's kind of like Times Square, just in a sadder way. Would you say? Is that how you're going to describe it to your friend? It's like a sad Times Square. Well, even the cameraman's talking. Yes, nice to. Don't swear. Don't swear.
Yesterday was his birthday.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday.
I had these guys for 2 days. They're the best customers I ever had.
Look at that.
1991.
That's
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear.
G-Babe.
Yes.
You,
all right.
You belong in the zoo.
Oh, second verse.
We're in the zoo right now.
Holy moly. He's not even a comedian. He's blowing the light. Jeez, oh man. All right, well, what can I do for you, sir? Can you, it's not an open mic, though. It's like I'm doing, how much time do we have?
All I need is a minute.
We have 3 minutes? Yep. Do you promise you're not going to swear?
No.
Do you swear that all is good and holy, you are not going to swear?
I'm homeless.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm still not sharing my stipend that I'm getting from this, from the Arts Foundation. I just want to be clear before you start. Okay, go ahead.
What's up, y'all? I'm gonna tell a story because, like,
All right.
look, a few years back, I thought I had a realistic vision, but it's pretty simplistic. I set my course for collision. Not only one is an improved life with half as much strife, maybe grow old, settle down, have a family and a loving wife. Check the statistics. What you'll find is pretty agonistic. Look, soon I'll be fresh out of high school and I won't know what to do. I want to go to college, but that's something I can't pursue. And nowadays, life ain't based on movies like The Godfather Part 2. So I'm going to do what I've been shown, what I've always ever known. I'm going to do decent with authority and watch my tone. Look, people say life's about positive vibes, but all I see is people committing horrific crimes. I'm not talking about alcoholism. I'm talking about plagiarism, racism, anybody who's got a negative trace in them. I'm already deemed as a caffeine fiend, making money off my raps just to get some nicotine, making money off my raps just to make a couple of bucks. Yo, look, if you got a place to stay, take advantage of that, because living homeless, it sucks.
You were so close. He was so close. I apologize, Atlantic City Arts Foundation. I'm sure he meant to say Fury. I'm sure he did. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, that has been our exciting show. I'm so glad I came up to Kennedy Plaza. I'm so glad you all participated in it. I really appreciate it. So I like to always finish with a little top 10 list, because David Letterman was like a fan of mine. And, you know, we, more customers on wheels. This is amazing. It's like a drive-through comedy show. It's really neat. Yeah, I have a number 2 and some knock-knock jokes. What is happening? Hi, how are you guys doing on the, there you go. It's good. Yeah, the gyms are closed. We might as well just give up and just ride everywhere. Why not? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate you letting me have all my special guests. We even had people from New York City come in, so I'm Michelle. You can follow me at Tomkomedy. I don't always travel with 𝗬𝗂𝐽𝐶, but I might now, because it really, I think we had like a good energy between us, I would say. Like, I felt it was good. So I have a little top 10 list here for you guys, and it's the top 10 things you won't say about your kid after being in quarantine homeschooling with them. Okay, this is the top 10 things you won't say about your kid after being in quarantine homeschool with them. And then we're going out. Okay, there's the light. Okay. It's hyper. Give it up for the cameraman. Good job, Jimmy. Yeah. She's got sound effects. She's got the intro. She's holding the camera. Is your arm tired? Yeah, it's a trooper. You're gonna be strong like bull from holding the camera. All right, so here we go. Top 10 things you won't say about your kid after being in quarantine homeschool with them. Number 10, clearly, Timmy is gifted and talented. Clearly, Timmy is gifted and talented. Number 9, isn't she sweet? Isn't she sweet? We don't have any drum roll? No drum roll. What happened to that? No drum roll? Nothing? Somebody help me out. Number 8, no, don't do that. That's just sad. Number 8, you can be anything you want to when you grow up, because clearly they can't. Number 7, let's make some memories. Let's make some memories. These are for you. These are for you, moms. I hope there's some moms watching. Number 6, how come teachers get paid for the summer months? I don't think you'll ever be saying that again after quarantine. Oh, you've been homeschooling right here. Are any of these ringing true for you? Oh yeah. All right, number 5. Oh, we're at 5. She's got the drum roll now. Thanks a lot. Number 5. Unconditionally love you. I unconditionally, probably won't be saying that a lot. Number 4, I believe the children are our future. It's clearly something that's not going to be said much after homeschooling. Number 3, care at this point, if anyone would grab them. I'm not a mom, but I just am assuming from the faces of the moms that I have. Number 2, the most important thing in life is your education. And the number 1 thing that you'll never say to your kids after homeschooling them in quarantine, what? You just want to sit in your room all day and sulk and play video games? No way. Guys, I gotta go. Thank you so much for watching comedy and supporting live comedy and for figuring out how to use Zoom. Follow me at Tomkomedy, and we'll see you next year. Hopefully all together. We out.